요즘에 저는 검은 수녀들이라는 영화를 찍고 있어요. 너무나 아름다운 배우 전여빈 씨와 함께 열심히 찍고 있는.
What does it take to stay influential in global entertainment for more than 2 decades? In an industry where trends change fast, new stars rise every year, and public attention moves in seconds, one name continues to stay impossible to ignore: Song Hye Kyo. And in 2026, she just proved once again why her legacy is still one of the strongest in the entire Hallyu wave. Let's talk about it. According to the latest 2026 Overseas Hallyu Survey, released by South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism and KOFIS, Song Hye Kyo ranked among the top 6 most influential Hallyu figures worldwide. And here's what makes this even more incredible. She is the only Korean actress in that top 6 list, standing alongside global names from music, esports, and entertainment. That alone says everything about her staying power. Because this isn't just popularity inside Korea. This is worldwide influence. Across Asia, the Americas, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and somehow, even after 26 years in the industry, Song Hye Kyo remains one of the first names global audiences think of when they talk about Korean drama legends. That's not normal. That's legacy. For many longtime Hallyu fans, her journey feels deeply personal. She was there at the beginning. Back in the early 2000s, dramas like Autumn in My Heart helped introduce Korean melodrama to international viewers. Then came Full House, a drama that expanded her global reach even further. And years later, she proved her relevance again with massive modern hits like Descendants of the Sun and The Glory. That's what makes her story so rare. She didn't just dominate one generation. She crossed multiple generations, the early Hallyu era, the streaming era, and now the global prestige era. Very few actresses can say they stayed culturally relevant through every major shift in Korean entertainment. But Song Hye Kyo did exactly that. And maybe the biggest reason is consistency. Her image has always carried elegance, emotional depth, and timeless screen presence. Whether it's romance, melodrama, or intense revenge storytelling, she brings a level of emotional control that global audiences instantly connect with. That creates trust, and trust creates longevity. But here's the deeper part of this story. Being the only actress in the top 6 doesn't just reflect personal fame. It reflects impact. Song Hye Kyo helped shape how international audiences experience Korean storytelling itself. For many viewers around the world, one of their earliest memories of Kdrama begins with her face on screen. That kind of emotional imprint lasts for years, sometimes decades. And in 2026, we are now seeing the result of that long-term connection. A living Hallyu legend, still relevant, still respected, still globally powerful. And honestly, that may be even more impressive than short-term viral success. Because trends come and go, but cultural icons stay. So now the big question is, what makes Song Hye Kyo's legacy feel so untouchable even after all these years? Is it nostalgia, her acting choices, or the way she keeps reinventing herself for every generation? We want to hear from you. Which Song Hye Kyo drama made you become a fan? Was it Autumn in My Heart, Full House, Descendants of the Sun, or The Glory? But here's where Song Hye Kyo's story becomes even more powerful. Staying famous is one thing. Staying culturally relevant for over 26 years? That's something almost no one can do. Because think about how much the entertainment world has changed since the early 2000s. The rise of social media, the shift from television to global streaming, the explosion of K-dramas on platforms watched by millions outside Korea, the arrival of countless younger stars. And yet through every one of those changes, Song Hye Kyo never truly left the spotlight. That tells us something important. Her influence is no longer tied to a single drama. It's tied to emotional memory. For one generation, she is the face of classic Korean melodrama. For another, she is the symbol of global romance drama success. And for newer viewers, she became the face of darker, more prestige storytelling through the glory. That range across generations is incredibly rare. It means her fan base keeps renewing itself. Older fans stay because of nostalgia. Newer fans join because her work still feels modern and emotionally powerful. That creates longevity on a completely different level. And maybe that's why being the only actress in the global top 6 feels so historic. Because she isn't just surviving the Hallyu wave. She helped define it. Her dramas didn't simply entertain people. They shaped how the world emotionally connected with Korean storytelling. For many international fans, one of their first tears from a Korean drama came from a Song Hye Kyo scene. One of their first unforgettable romance moments came from her performances. One of their first shocking revenge drama experiences also came through her. That emotional first impression effect is powerful. Once an actor becomes part of someone's emotional memory, they stop being just another celebrity. They become timeless. And Song Hye Kyo has reached exactly that level. Another reason her legacy feels so untouchable is the way she chooses projects. She doesn't simply stay visible. She stays selective. Every comeback project feels intentional. A new era, a new emotional tone, a new side of her artistry. That kind of careful project selection protects star value. It keeps anticipation high, and it reminds audiences that when Song Hye Kyo returns, it means something. That's star power, real star power. But maybe the most fascinating thing is this. Her influence now goes beyond drama fans. Fashion brands, beauty campaigns, luxury events, global media headlines. Her image continues to carry elegance, prestige, and timeless femininity. That expands her relevance far beyond the screen. And that's why 2026 feels less like another ranking, and more like confirmation. Confirmation that Song Hye Kyo is no longer just a beloved actress. She is one of the pillars of the Hallyu wave itself. A living symbol of how Korean entertainment reached the world. So now the bigger question is, can any actress from the newer generation build this kind of cross-generational legacy? Or is Song Hye Kyo's influence something truly once in a generation? Tell us what you think in the comments below. And most importantly, which Song Hye Kyo era do you think was the most iconic? The early classic era, the global romance era, or the prestige revenge era? Let us know. And if you love Korean drama legends, Hallyu history, and global entertainment deep dives, make sure to subscribe to Asian Star Stories. Like this video, share it with fellow K-drama fans, and stay tuned for the next big story.